Hi everyone, I'm Paula Kovanic Spiro, the Program Director of BRAVE, Buffalo Rising Against Violence at Erie County Medical Center, and SNUG. We're an organization that helps victims of crime and their families in Buffalo, New York, and the surrounding areas. It's my turn to answer 5 questions 4, which spotlights programs supported by the State Office of Victim Services. Here we go. Who does your program help? BRAVE supports any survivor of violence and their families, but as the region's Level 1 Trauma Center, we focus on providing trauma-informed support and advocacy to patients who seek medical care after their victimization. Many of our patients have survived stabbings, gunshots, domestic violence, elder abuse, and human trafficking. BRAVE provides all of these services at no cost. How do you reach them? Many of our survivors come to BRAVE from the emergency department, inpatient consults, the psychiatric ER, and the chemical dependency unit. We reach victims at bedside, often at their initial moment of crisis. With gun violence impacting our community at devastating levels, we provide additional support through SNUG's trained credible messengers. We build trust at bedside and connect survivors to victim services that address the underlying risk factors for violence. How does your program make a difference for victims, families, and the community? Our team has the privilege of working with survivors at what often their most vulnerable and frightening moment. We begin at bedside through support, but continue involvement long after. This initial encounter opens the door for us to treat victims from a holistic approach. Many of the survivors of violence we work with have pre-existing mistrust of mainstream institutions. We help break down these barriers and connect survivors to services that promote both psychological, physical, and all types of healing. This might mean that our psychologist meets the mother of a gunshot victim in her house because she's too scared to leave, or our outreach worker finds housing or a hotel for someone who is too scared and fears retaliation. What inspires your work? I'm constantly inspired by the willingness of my patients and families to share their lives with me at such a devastating moment. The injustice and barriers many of our patients face and survive is beyond humbling. What are you most proud of? I'm most proud of my coworkers and my staff. Together, we created a brand new program in the midst of a global pandemic. COVID highlighted the disparities in our community and led to increases in violent victimization. My team continued to meet survivors in person at bedside. We found ways to provide victim services that were impactful and sometimes out of the box. Thanks for watching. If you or someone you know has been the victim of a violent crime, please reach out. You're not alone.